In these rocky economic times, independent agents could be among those finding themselves in line for credit, perhaps to fund the opening of a new branch or finance a new producer. But what if an agency doesn't want to go to the traditional lenders, or if those traditional lenders aren't interested in lending? According to Bob Pettinicchi, Senior Loan Officer and Executive Vice President for the insurance agents bank, InsurBanc, there might be another option. Now, Pettinicchi advises agents against borrowing from their own agencies. The agents should be paid by salary or draw or traditional methods. But if the agent wants to extend a loan to his own agency, that's another story.
Well, certainly we would recommend that they don't borrow from their agency. Usually you would like to see an agency principal get compensated in the form of a salary or a draw, but not a loan from the agency, because that ends up being an asset that's hard to quantify, and it's not a strong asset of the agency. In the case of an agency principal lending money to an agency, that's usually regarded as a good thing. It shows that the agency believes in the agency, and usually loan monies that are lent to an agency usually stay in that agency and would be repaid after other creditors are paid. So it's like a form of capital.
With the stock market being so volatile these days, it's difficult for any business or investor or independent agent to know where to put its money. New opportunities are always tempting to help offset costs, but experts warn, do your homework before investing in anything in this environment. It's time to be selective where investments are concerned. Maybe for agents, some selective agents looking for a smart investment in today's economy, well, maybe this isn't the best time to be looking to Wall Street. Instead, they should be looking closer to home.
I think that agency principals might want to think a little less about taking money out of their agency so they can invest it in the stock market, because we know what's going on there, and look at opportunities to invest in their own business. If you think about it, their insurance agency is a perfect business in that they control it, they don't have to report to the street quarterly results, and they can take a long-term perspective that many companies can't take. So if you do the right things, you adhere to best practices, you have a strong sales culture, you operate on a low, keep your risk low, and make sure that you run your business so that you can readily access credit, you'll have opportunities.
So are you saying that the best investment, or one of the best investments for an agent, might very well be his or her own business?
Absolutely.